to center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the catch on the warning track. Pulls it in. What a great...
Hey. Sorry I missed a few streams. Is this the show 17? Recommend a team? Dodgers. No, I went back to 1-5. Why are you not talking? Because I want the commentators in the game to talk. You want me to commentate? I don't care. Pick one. Ugly commented. Okay.
Every kind of fortune gets sold. Every kind of line is gonna come back to me just as I call. That's real I pay, like my brother said. That's real I pay. Real I pay, like my brother said. That's real I pay.
Hey Coop. Hey Cubs Productions. I am Umbrian. Fellow Cubs fan A. Yeah. Oh. Where have you been?
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. With everyone standing at
I had
Dodger
a trip,
Stadium,
so I
Kershaw
missed a few
pitches.
of Oz's
Carpenter
squashes
swings and hits a
streams.
drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina
Yay.
scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals. 2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Pulls in. Kendrick on his way to
He's
third.
not
Cespedes
streaming
follows
anymore.
it.
I think he went back to Cebu.
Waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's a pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
What happened?
Well, it's got the largest seating capacity in all of baseball, and most of the seats here at Dodger Stadium will be filled for this one. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
Okay. Cubs crowd have kitchens left.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Yeah.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this. Getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Herbis Solarte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, third baseman, Herbis Solarte.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Ethier is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there. He needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
Yonder Alonso will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Here's another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a ball, third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Might have had it geared for the fastball there because it didn't look like he was expecting the break at the end. You can see on pitch track, that thing moved a good 9 inches.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. They'll match up against the guy you see there, the veteran right-hander James Shields. Defensively, the Padres alignment will look like this. Inning number 1.
Left fielder,
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Justin Turner will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Yasiel Puig will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. First pitch on the way. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
batting fourth, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball. Throw on to Barmes for the force, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Justin Upton leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 10. Justin Upton.
Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And now a pitch on the way. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 3, Derek Norris.
Derek Norris will dig in here. First pitch coming. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Here's Will Myers. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Jed Jerko will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. That last home run, officially 406 feet. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical.
Popped him up. Foul. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Baseball fans, before Tuesday's action.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it.
Inside the Show with
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Send the ball. In foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
closing in on game time at Wrigley Field. It's the Padres and Cubs. Next. A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Cubs. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
And by now, you got to figure that they should be all stretched out and ready to work deep into a ball game if they can.
Let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this.
One 7 is down and I'm bored. Hi.
And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here.
Sup.
John Herbis Solarte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
For San Diego, third baseman, John Herbis Solarte.
I am new.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
I know Braidster.
Now Lester's 0-1. And that's taken as well, and it's 0-2 to begin the afternoon here.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. A ball hit hard to the left side. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Well, you know, this is a guy who's going to come right at you, even when he's got you down in the count 0-2. Right here he's thinking punch out. But this one bites off a little bit too much of that strike zone, and he squanders that advantage in the count by serving up an 0-2 single to the first batter he faces.
You good dude.
Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the...
Matt Kemp will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Here it comes. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong top of the first for the lefty John Lester. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. Tommy La Stella will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. Just keep playing the way they've been playing, and you have to say they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Batting second, center fielder,
Dexter Fowler will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. First pitch coming. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Right there is Barmas. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. Justin Upton will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. First pitch on the way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Back.
Now here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And a good pitch there as this ball sent out to straightaway central for Fowler. And he's got it for the first out.
the catcher, number 3, Derek Norris.
Derek Norris will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now here's the first pitch.
Greatster Gaming.
Fast. And the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's totally a strike. What are you talking about? Oh.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
We'll check out
Thanks
that
for the
1-2
grade.
pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit and kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
You're welcome.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready now on 1-1.
That's a strike.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now another 1-2. Got him. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jorge Soler.
I have this game as well.
And that average has to be. First pitch coming. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Miguel Montero will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Starlin Castro get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and he Loses the handle on the transfer, and that's going to allow the inning to continue. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, never too late to get a rally started. He gets a little fortunate here to beat this one out, but he's going to take it. And that gives his guys a shot here with 2 outs.
First pitch to him.
What game are you on currently?
A runner on first with 2 away. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
I'm on 1-5.
Pause now. The pitch. In the air to right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Jed Jerko will lead things off. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Of the season.
First offering on the way. And there's the good fact. Had no balls and a strike.
Let's go Cubbies.
Now the pitch.
What's the record?
Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
What up with your boys?
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters,
baby.
hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
I'm currently 6'2".
Stepping in now, Clint Barmas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
All right. 9.
Now the 1-2. Fouled back.
I am playing Injustice 2.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Cool. I am still geared.
James Shields will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Okay, cool. 14594.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Chris D'Onofrio will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And he couldn't pull that one back. That'll be ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. John Lester will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the pitch.
Wanna join my party?
And he says the third base umpire. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Hey, if you like a good pitcher's duel, it looks like we've got one brewing right here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third, and both of
to start the home first. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Oh, 2 now from Lester. And he struck him out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Yonder Alonso will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead.
This isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Matt Kemp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now Lester's 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
and you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And
no
strike
problem.
3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Padres down in order. No score. Dexter Fowler will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on by. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
First pitch coming. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Upton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
You could go a whole season and not see this happen. I think what helps make this work is that no one in the ballpark expects anyone to tag up from first and try to advance. But he sees an opportunity, and that's a heck of a hustle play to get into scoring position.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Myers is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of.
Right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
He waits. Now the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Justin Upton will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Justin Upton.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
3-0 is on the way. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. Derek Norris is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now the 2-0 home. And there goes Upton. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes, 2-1. He'll try it again from first. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Will Myers will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with 1 out, you got to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
Jed Jerko is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. Halfway home, still no score. Lions Matt Vasgersian as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning. Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's his total now. The ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Here's Javier Baez.
0-1.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You kind of get the sense that he's been guessing up there on these first 2
Back
pitches.
again.
And I think he's been wrong both times.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Into the box now, Chris Denorfia. Oh, here's a hard hit ball, but right to the second baseman, Jerko. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. John Lester will stand in. First pitch on the way. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball.
Are you hyped for MLB 1-8?
Set, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Clint Varmus will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch coming. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Now here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
In now, James Shields. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Standing in now, Yohannes Solarte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Yonder Alonso will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First pitch coming. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's ready, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.